Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I think we are finally there. Hello, hello everyone. No, I'm not mute. I am not mute. That was deliberate. Hello, welcome everyone. It's Monday. Happy Easter. How we all doing? Hope you had a nice weekend so far. Hope you're enjoying your day off. Oh, hello. So,
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make...
yeah. This is not working. This is not working at all. Oh boy. Okay, let me see if I can... There we go. Let me see if it's stabilizing itself a little bit. But the whole weekend, it's been really messy. Really, really messy. Alright. Well, and Phoenixer found the change redeems. Hi, Phoenixer.
when the
Hello.
others get here.
El
Won't be long
Shenanigans.
now.
And Seuni. And Zeniko. And Phoenixer. And all that. Nice folk. Hello, hello, hello. Posture check. I just set myself straight. I just did that. Okay, so refresh your page if you haven't for stabilizing. I am stable, the internet isn't. Just pointing that out.
I think I'm about to have some fun.
That was not the silent approach that I wanted to do. Just throwing that out there. Where did you shoot from? There. Oh, that was rude. I am sitting straight, Zioni. I am sitting straight. Why the new cap? Because it is spring now, and the beanie is way too warm for spring.
They're leaving.
That's why. Pigs or it didn't happen? You mean when you stream on the Discord? Those pigs? You mean those? Alright, perfect. Good talk. Good talk. Alright. Alright. So, what's going to happen? No, I mean the pics that you show when you use the Discord stream. Right? So we know that you are all sitting straight and such. Those pictures. Yeah. So, I will try to go for as long as possible, as long as the internet isn't cutting out. Who are you? Are you Bernard in disguise? I don't need feed pigs. Go away with feed pigs. I don't want them. Never wanted them. No.
Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up.
And there will be...
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
The power cells? Really? Okay. There will be some changes happening. As you already know, there will be a break in May. An Eve break in May. And 24 hours confirmed. Have you met our internet? I'm happy if I can go for 4 hours. But yeah, there will be changes coming along very soon, and I am going to keep you updated on Discord. So you can see what's going on then, right away. Just waiting for restabilization, which is apparently not a thing because there is weather outside. And as we all know, weather is the death of internet. Be that too warm, too cold, too snowy, too rainy, too windy, too no wind at all. Yeah, it's practically like the Deutsche Bahn. You can't use it with weather. Yes, Siuni, absolutely. And I wrote this already in the channel in Eve. And the events are updated. And I noticed it noted it in Discord. Yeah. I don't know where else to put it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Move along now.
Maybe you were a little inattentive. Could be. Could be. I actually just don't know where else to write it.
Help me, maggots!
So yeah, there will be a break in Eve in May. I need some time off of Eve. I know that for most of you, that will be a reason to unfollow the channel. Understandable. If Eve is the only thing that you're here for. Otherwise, there will be a lot of other games being played. So if you are interested in that, you are more than welcome to join in on them. Mm-hmm. Who's shooting up there? I don't even see you up there. My goodness. Have I tried scrolling text messages in the corner of the stream? Maybe something for like no sound alerts on that screen. Yeah, I thought about that, and then I thought how very good and very well that went, and I thought, you know what? I'm not sure that that is the best approach. You know? And I still have all the faith in the world that the gremlins are actually able to read. Yeah. Yeah, or
There,
later.
Power cell.
Or later. Well, only if you want to show it off in the fleet, that is. I mean, there are many other ways to show off a skin on a ship, but yeah. Alright, let's see with these power cells. Why is this so super dark in here? If you can't stand it any longer, you show on Discord. Well, that's the spirit. There you go.
A quick way down.
Well, you know how to use the channels, so you decide. How do I get up there? Will you stop crouching first? How do I go up there? And then what? From there? Oh, oh god. So you need more coffee. And maybe glasses. Okay, and now how do I go over there? There's nothing up here. So there has to be another way there. But how? I don't see it. Am I blind? What, how do I get up there? There's something I just don't see. Um... Okay, I don't see a thing. No. Oh, come on. There we go. And then I just... and then I'm right where I was before. What? What nonsense is this? Go up there. Don't be an idiot. So your work for today is done, Phoenixer? Okay. How am I supposed to go up there? You watched WrestleMania live and it ended a little before 6 a.m. Okay, I see. I see. Aloy, go there and just drop down when I say you drop down.
Okay, done.
There you go.
Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
There we go.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
What? Excuse me, what now? I didn't quite catch that. Okay.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Are they coming a little bit closer? Not close enough.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts out of me.
There we go. You posted new skin? Yeehaw! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I will take a look at that later. Thank you. Okay, but now I need to focus here a little bit.
The scrappers made that pile. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Yeah, you have to... What, pink? Is the skin is pink. I'm not surprised. I would be surprised if the skin would have been any other color. That would be very surprising. I mean, we are talking Siuni here, right? Is that?
I've been seen.
Ooh. Okay, so what else? Oh, third one. Oh. Oh, of course.
That'll help.
Nice. And
Back to Petra.
yeehaw.
I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Okay, back to Petra. There we go.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
Ping, 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 ping. Imagine living here and the only thing you hear the whole day is ding,
Petra, I
ding,
have the parts you wanted, but
ding.
there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Protect free heat. Pick up Petra's weapon.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
It's heavy.
Come on, then, if you're coming.
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh! Manners!
Wait a second. Pick it up. And then...
Die, die.
Wait, huh?
Shoot you with my eye.
Okay, I don't... Excuse me, what now?
She's working well so far.
Oh, I have to stand near that thing. Nice.
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
That diminishes rocks?
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
One more notch on my weapon.
under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Well, that worked. Okay, have that thing back. I don't want it. That's bad. Well, it's cool, but it's bad.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra.
Okay.
Oh, still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Well then. Onwards to the most important part of that quest. Looting! You like both? They are so elegant? They are! That's very true. And they are mostly quiet. That's even better. Probably like living on a railway line. At some point you won't hear it anymore? Yeah, most likely. Most likely. No! The loot is buried under the bridge. Can I move the bridge? I want to move the bridge. You can't. This is cruel. Hi, Andropic. No. And it's blue loot. It's rare loot. You can't put that on. Okay, I have to remove the rubble here somehow. Now that is just... That's just rude.
Can't carry more.
And to you. Entropic. And to you. Greek High to say hello. Uh-oh. More family things going on. Okay, cool. There's that. Done. Getting ready for the next family visit. Full of snacks. Your family does know you well, right? Like really well? Let's get rid of some side missions. I know I always say that and then we're doing something else, but let's try to get rid of some side missions.
How do you know you've done a good day's work?
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Grease and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Bellagio wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well.
Uh-oh.
If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
How's everyone here? Had a nice day so far? Well, let me put it this way. On Saturday, I was sitting at the PC and was contemplating, like, okay, what do I want to play? What do I want to play? What is it that I really want to play? And I went through my Steam list, and I went through my Epic list, and I went through the GOG list, and it was like, no, there's actually nothing that I want to play. And then, you all know me. I did say that I uninstalled World of Warcraft, right? Yeah. Saturday I reinstalled it then, and since then I'm playing Classic. Not hardcore, but the normal Classic, and I am absolutely loving it. The weather outside is horrible. It's cold, it's rainy, it's grey, it's just ugh. So it is perfect for gaming days. So yeah, I saw you too, Ziuni. I saw you too. And as soon as I started in the normal Classic, not the hardcore, but the normal Classic, it was like, yeah, that feels right. So I am looking forward to just hang out with my hunter, and yeah.
Where did you last see them?
No, not Cataclysm,
Right here,
the normal
before they
Classic,
left.
Classic.
Off they went,
Vanilla.
arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Sure, Grease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
The nostalgia. Yeah, absolutely. And I sat here in total contempt and was just a happy camper. Completely, the whole weekend.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Hiding behind the new Orc Warlock.
I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgrease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch
Okay.
for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
See ya.
Yeah, and the only thing that I didn't think through was actually, there we go, was actually that I, no, screw it, we can do that, was that I uninstalled Valheim, and after uninstalling Valheim, I realized that, oh no, I didn't save in the cloud. So that means that my whole game of Valheim is gone. My character is gone. And I just entered, for those of you who
These are
played
helpful.
Valheim,
Bitter, though.
I entered, I was in Mistlands. So the second to last biome. Yeah. There was... Well then, seems at some... Not if you delete it. If you don't save it up into the cloud, yes. I took a look, my character is gone. So, yeah. Well, I guess at some point, maybe, I have to do another Valheim run. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that was my weekend. And yesterday we had super tasty food. From a friend of Phoenixers and and Rampos. We got some moose meat. We bought that from him. And yesterday we made moose. Like a roast in the oven, and I made some garlic potato gratin with it, latico with it. Jesus Christ, that was tasty.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Oh, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
Uh-oh. You can stream it at least. You're only interested in Choco Mousse? Well, we didn't have that. We had the real one, but my goodness, was that tasty. No, I'm a little bit worried because we only bought 10 kilos.
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
That's a good
Those
question.
cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Oh, I see. 10 kilos should at least... should last 2 days at least. Yeah. Yeah. Roughly 2 days. Yeah.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece.
Trying
if you bring
to.
me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful.
Beholden.
It could become a habit.
Beholden to someone. That's such a nice term. People have a great time. You have to get ready. Sadly, catch it the next day. Have fun. You too. Enjoy your family gathering with tons of snacks. Are you actually getting your own snacks, or are you stealing the snacks from the kids? Just asking for a friend. Don't mind me. Anyway, wishing you a wonderful time. Have fun with your family, with friends, doing what you do. Yeah. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're getting stealing? Me too, Siuni, me too. That's why I had to ask. I like that we are thinking alike. None of the kids is stronger than me, so it's all... I'm not even surprised. Not even in the slightest. No? I mean, we are talking snacks. There has to be some reprimand going on, right? Have a great day, Entropic. And catch you around on the great white interwebs somewhere. Bye. Yeah, I need to stock up here on the sticky sticks. Before them arrows. Okay, behemoth. So far, we haven't done anything with behemoths.
Good for an old remedy.
Despite or besides scanning them. But given that we were in all those cauldrons, we are actually able to override them, though. I'm not sure I'm ready to actually fight a behemoth? Or behemoth? I mean, I know the band. They are something else, but literally something else. Oh wait, you're there. Nope.
Definitely awake now.
There we go. Behemoth is in Helsinki tomorrow? Well, I hope they have a great time. I am not going to participate a solo concert from them.
Good. I can use this.
Because they are something else, but they are nice to watch on a festival though, I have to say. Do you have an event calendar going, Phoenixer? On which band is playing where? Because you're always the first to say, oh, that band is going to play there on that date, and that band is going to play there on that band. Or are you just quickly Googling? It's Satyricon and Rotting Christ. Yeah, I'm in too good a mood for that right now. Okay, so what are we doing here? Look at that, that's so pretty. And they're really pretty. Nice. You see some news while trying to see if there's something interesting happening in Finland. I see.
I got us this far.
Yeah.
You had us wandering for hours.
That's because I couldn't concentrate
Just what
with
I'm
you
looking for.
hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? If Caleb had been here, we'd have found the herd. I would have taken it down and we'd be halfway back to Freeheat.
You want to go back? Fine.
Someone's coming.
Yes. So how?
Are you Jagrees and Balaja?
Anyway.
Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
That skin is pretty, Siuni. I just saw that. That's really pretty.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Okay, I already regret taking them with me.
Found some tracks. This way.
Why aren't you asking her 1,000 questions?
Hi, poet.
Why would I?
Oh, so you only question what I'm doing. Lucky
Yes.
me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jorgrease! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And Jorgrease is here instead of Caliph because you wanted to spend more time with him. Now let's get this herd!
Okay.
Laying down the law.
Yes, ma'am.
Azure Penguin Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome. Hello, everyone. Ingrid Tarnet, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello, hello. What were you up to? Are you playing Horizon as well? You just started to play the game? Oh, nice. How do you
Get
like
ready.
it so far? And hi. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is DieLuette, and we are going to play, we are playing right now through the base game, and then heading over after this to the DLC, and after that to the second game. So, Frozen Wilds and the Forbidden West are on the list, with many other games. So, yeah. Put in your backlog. Ow. the bad word with a B. Yeah, backlog. Backlog is a thing. It's really a thing. Have you played it before? Is the second game too? Been in the backlog for so long. Ghost of Tsushima and God of War mixed together but team mode version. It's an interesting observation. Never saw it that way. What I like about it is that it is different. That you're not running around with machine guns and all that, but I actually like the approach, like, I don't know how to say it properly, but the approach with shamanism, if you want to call it that, and having bows and arrows and tech. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool thing. I really do. No, you don't see me. You actually do not see me. It's all good. I need to get just a little bit closer so I can override you. That would be amazing. So, would you come a little bit closer? No, you would not. That's bad. Well, I'm level 33, and this is what we did so far. I'm a loot gremlin. That's why we have all of these things already, or most of the things already done. Yeah. But as I said, I'm a loot gremlin. Everything that I can loot, I will loot.
behemoth!
Okay, cool. And now you start doing your things. Good. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. You gonna set down your stream for a bit? Do that. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Very much. I usually try... Oh god, ouch. I usually try to go for 6 hours a day, but for now I'm switching up the games, meaning I go for... I go for about 4 hours here and then switching to another game.
Get down, now!
Yeah, I try. It depends very much on the internet. And our internet today is not today. Our internet in general is very short. Okay, let's do that. Go for a walk and we'll leave a lurk. Thank you very much, Azure Penguin. That is very kind of you. Thank you. And have fun at your walk. Have a nice one. Oh, hey. We'll come back and chat later? Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, don't tell me that there are 3 cables in each behemoth. That would be way too convenient. Yeah, okay, so I have to kill the other one. Oh, no, wrong one. Why did that move?
Get going! No quarter!
Ooh, finally. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a lot. Okay. Echo shells. Oh, don't mind if I do. Please, all of them. To me.
Agrees. I didn't know. thought you were questioning what I was doing. Like I had to defend myself.
Oh, you two, shut up.
I just wanted to know more about you. I like the sound of your voice, even when you're yelling.
Sorry about that. I didn't mind all the questions. It was sweet, actually. Just not one pointing.
All of a sudden, you didn't mind all the questions? Seriously? Seriously? And we are bound to believe that? Oh.
Never know when I might need these.
Very soon, I know me. Okay, cool. Now that's done. I do not want to have to kill another behemoth ever again. Nope. But I take the echo shells, they are great. Because we always need echo shells. Hey.
We figured it out now.
Really?
Belagja and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling.
Yay!
But I feel pretty silly after all this.
You better.
I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
I bring them there myself, thanks.
I'll take the cables to Petra.
You had enough Fafos already?
We could use a bit more time alone with each other. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Okay, good talk. Okay, Petra. Where are we at? There we are. Oh, beans. There's that. Oh, I don't know what that command is. What does it do? Hi, Kirk. No, that was not in the game. I'm sorry, that was me.
I dress a bit too fancy. Please made a place in the sun. Yeah.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Tell you what I like.
No, I'm not sorry. Hi, Kirk. Hello.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Belagja should be along.
Eventually.
There's her brother. Finally. Petra put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely. Mm-hmm.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Sure. Sure. If it means bringing them together and then they can be happy, I'm all for it. Sounds good to me. Was perfectly timed? I hope so. It was kind of the plan, you know? Glad it worked out. How you doing, Kirk? Happy Easter. If you celebrate that. If not, happy Monday. A behemoth lens. Okay. Okay, cool. No. Yeah, let's take care of this. Then we're having the errands, and then we go through the sites, and then we go back to the main. About as much as the next day, so that's a no then. I see. Oh, we haven't been down here. Now that's a good opportunity. Right. Right. Quick save might be a good idea, actually. Let's do that. All right. And now, why is it dark again, by the way? How did we manage to get through a whole day without noticing? Interesting. That away. Okay, and I did see that. Okay, that's fully upgraded now. That's fully upgraded. So the only thing, fishbone, and then whatever we have to get next, and then we have everything fully updated. That is actually cool. I'm all for that. Very nice. So, fishbone. I guess the best way to get a fishbone is to take a look in the water and see if there are any fish. Like there. And asking nicely if I can get that bone. Not from this one, I can't. Damn. Ooh. Do you have a bone to spare? Maybe. It's so funny that some missionaries from the Diamond can It's their job and their purpose.
Did the wash.
That's what they do. Okay, what else? A raccoon skin? You're weird. Where do I find a raccoon? Ancient debris, that's interesting. Where do I find a raccoon? I would guess mostly in foresty areas?
I'll find a use for you.
Maybe? Okay. Now, little rabbit, you don't have to jump away. It's all good. I don't need your skins anymore. I'm all set. With that, at least. For science! That doesn't do much either. about this thing? Come here. Where are you going? Oh, you're there. Oh. No, no. Good. Oh, there's stone. Hello. But we got you already. Oh, that means that somewhere around here are a lot of these crocodile dudes. Ew. And I think that is called a silent takedown. There's another one? Oh, that's only a watcher.
Easier when I was a kid.
Right? Old bones and such? More brittle? Okay.
Right.
Yes. So. Striders we don't really care about. Yeah, and up next up then we go to that metal flower after that mission. Should be good. There are the danger chickens. I don't want anything to do with them. Danger chickens are bad, okay? The only good danger chicken is when it is really tastily fried in a KFC package.
Save these for the trail.
Oh no, that was a fox. Damn it! Oh no, it was a raccoon. What? You sounded like a fox. Okay, fox, fox, turkey, raccoon.
Good meat.
Crafting, zack. Yeah, updated everything. Perfect. Very cool. No need to worry about that anymore. Alright, cool. There's a trampler. There's a lot of tramplers. Ew. Welcome back, Azura. That was a quick walk. Was it good? Talk to Olin. Olin, where are you? You are right behind that trample dudes. Just throwing that out there. You always go for a walk after stream? Just to make your muscles walk? That's fair. That's fair. Put it time for the Chihuahua. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, welcome back. Oh, he's a corgi. Oh, oh, nice. How old? Uh, 3 years? No, that's cute. Oh. Oh, wait. But I can't talk to Olin. Well, I kind of can. I don't know. This is going to be... This is going to be a mess. How many are there? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 there. 7, 8. Okay, this is going to...
First strike.
No, you could have just stayed up there. That would have been perfectly fine with me.
Hostile spotted! Give up yet!
Apparently, you can see much better than me. Oh! Oh, you're one of those. Oh, I see. You're done. Ow, hey! You are way too precise up there, mister. Correction, you were way too precise. Same as you. Okay. Cool. Good. Just going to do some work? Thank you! Thank you for hanging out. And for keeping me in the background. Ow! Hey!
This is it for you.
No, it's not. Okay, wait, how far away do I have to be from those things before they stop working on me? Yeah, come here. Have I visited Rost's grave? Yes! Right after the... right after they made me a seeker. Do I have to go up there again? I've been up there right after. I thought that was enough.
Looks good.
Might have new things to tell him? Well, we can go again. Not a problem. There's the key. Perfect. Now, where is Olin? Where is the family?
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted.
Thank goodness we have a key.
Come on, come on.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it.
Ooh.
Is it safe for us to leave?
Sure.
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. Just like that. You've ended our bondage, but why?
Your husband asked me for help. Come on. He'll be here soon.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, sure. Wait out here. Why don't
I
you?
heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
Get rid
You
of the
should listen
focus.
to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Yep.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Okay, now I hopefully never have to talk to him again. Let's get that metal flower.
Need them soon enough.
And try not to run into those glinthawks, although I believe that the flower is exactly up there where they are. Oh, of course it is. Okay, fine. But I can target it. Apparently I can't. Oh no. No! Shut it, you don't... What? too many. What? 5? They are going to make a very short process out of me. Okay, go back to your...
Quiet.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, 2 of them. Even better. Okay. I have to do something. Okay. They look like Lego? They do. Yep, can confirm. They do.
Right on target.
Yokes. Okay. Ugh. You are way too squishy with flying back and forth here. Okay. Aloy. Okay, and you are actually not grabbing the others. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, hi, Izzy. Hello. How are you doing? What is going on here? Why is this so... Why is there explosions all the time? What's going on? There we go. How are you doing, Izzy? Great to see you. Sorry, I was a little bit in focus mode here. Happy Easter. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. Do I want to get involved with tramplers? No, I do not. You can fight that out on your own. Having a slow and chill day? Perfect. Perfect. What are you doing? Are you playing SnowRunner? Give me that. That's what I wanted. Okay, switch. And back. That's fantastic. Right now you're still just waking up. That's fair. Ooh, danger chicken. Several danger chickens. No. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, there. Ooh. And of course, the campfire is directly next to the danger chickens. Oh, but there are only two, so I should be able to actually override one and then. Hi, Nomadic. Hello. Yeah, come here. Come closer. Here, cheeky. Here, cheeky. Yeah, come here. So try to figure out what's going on. No, one of you, not both of you. Yeah, that's perfect. Come closer. Here, cheeky. Okay.
Just keep going.
Perfect, and now you can actually have a discussion with your friend over there while I get the campfire. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, thank you. Had a coffee, well, I have a coffee, I had a tea already. Had some quick and easy breakfast. Because that was needed. And looking forward to the stream today, actually.
You're not gonna like this.
No. And you wanna know the best part? You don't like that either. Oh, hey! Oh, hi! Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay, are you just standing there and doing that for the rest of the day? Because then we have a problem. Alright. You know, you could have just left me alone and then you both would have been somewhat alive. But apparently that's no longer an option. And all I wanted was just to get to that campfire.
Stocking up?
That's all I wanted. How are you doing, your medic? How's your day? Your day is great? That's good to hear. What are you up to? Okay. Nice. Oops, there we go. Playing games and eating muffins? What muffins? I want to have muffins.
Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch? There was no ouch. Emotional damage. Nothing was bruised but
Definitely
her ego.
awake now.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Oh, that's rocks. Alright, where's the next flower? Can I see it already? That's a watcher? Supply crate. That sounds good. Another watcher? Well, I guess I'm still a little too far out for that. Maybe? Maybe? There's the watcher.
Bad day for one of us.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No, 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 no. You wait just a second. I don't know what you are all up to, but that was only a little bit stupid.
Let's see him.
Yep, come here. Okay, I win. Chocolate muffin? That Sunseed made? Bring one to El Shenanigans. I want one too. And I suppose Rampo would like one too. Yep, Rampo would like one too. So that is 3. I hope Sunseed doesn't mind. Can you make that happen somehow? I mean, chocolate muffins go perfect with coffee. And the good thing is that I still have coffee here, so all that's missing is a muffin. Or 2. god, you are danger chickens. I thought you were watchers. Oh, I'm out of here. Wrong direction. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm gone. Wait, you have one now? Rude! Just because you're the dad. That is so rude. Wait, where is that flower? It's not here, obviously. But it should be there. Let's see it. There. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, so much better.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
Right? At least they don't wither. So that's a good thing, I suppose. Okay. We need to get that, and we need to get that vantage point. We are never going to go back to leveling, that is. I suppose. You just need to walk out of your room to give you one? Oh. The medic tried yesterday the focus to try to find Easter eggs. And how did that go? Were you successful? Oh god, I sound like Snape. No, like Umbridge. Dabbled in the dark arts, you did? Yeah. And were you were you successful? Yeah, you were? Awesome. What did you get? Oh wait, what did I do? Didn't mark it. There we go. Chocolate. Nice. Proper Easter things. Don't let Entropic get them though. Where? Oh, how many Glinthawks do I have to fight my way through to be rid of them? Is there a general number in the game? After killing X amount of Glinthawks, you never have to worry about them at all again? Is that a thing? You don't eat cooked eggs? Okay. Is there a particular reason? As in, are you allergic to them, or is it just a taste thing? Which are both valid reasons, by the way. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do I get up? You just don't like the taste? Okay, well that's fair. Not everybody has to like the same things.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again.
What? Who? What are you talking about? Okay, is there any way to get up there? Or am I just running in circles? I mean, there is obviously a rappel down there, so that... Oh, up there. That means there has to be a way... Ah, oh, oh, hi. Okay. And up there, and then up there.
Clever.
No, not clever. I haven't found the flower yet. There it is. Okay, you give me that, and then you can do whatever the heck you please, because I'm out of here as soon as I find that grapple again, which I don't now. There it is. Okay, cool. And then you hit the for shenanigans and your brother.
For me.
Did they find it? Okay, vantage point. There we go. They did? Oh no! The audacity! How can they find things? Give me that rich wood. I need all of the rich wood. Okay, the question here is now that vantage point. Where might that be? And ooh, don't mind me, I'm just going by here. There. Oh. There you go. Very good. Not so good. Thanks. Okay, the override mechanic will be done very soon, so I better make sure that that thing doesn't hate me that much. Oh, hey. Where are you going?
Good hit.
There you go. There.
I'll tuck that away.
Yep, you better. Oh, come on, you can't go up here? Really? Sometimes the mechanic where she can and cannot go up is a little bit weird, to be honest. She climbs up the highest mountains, but getting out of a little river is a hugely problematic undertaking. Game logic, yeah. I had that actually. I said the exact same thing actually earlier. I was watching a stream where somebody was playing PUBG and was driving in a car and went through the... Oh god, I don't know the English name for it. When you're driving in on the road and you have this metal ceiling at the side where you... This protection metal rows. I don't know the term for it. I forgot. And he drove with the car through them as if they were non-existent. But then, just a second later, he drove against a park bench and totally crashed that car. And I was like, game logic, gotta love it. That was one sturdy park bench. There we go. Oh, where is it? Up there. Okay, so there's a rebel down there. That means most likely on the other side is a way up. What the hell?
This must be sandstone rock. It's being attacked by machines.
I don't like our chances.
Me neither. That's why I'm not doing anything. What the hell is going on?
Let's take our chances.
That is very loud in my ear. There you go. Maybe that's a little better. I am not going to fight behemoths again. No, I refuse. I'm fairly certain that you brought that on by yourself. I'm just trying to find the climbable area for that rock here. And that does not include fighting behemoths. And that also doesn't say that I have to go up this way. What? Where do I go up here? There. Okay, since you did such a great job angering the machines, let me see if I can maybe ouch. Oh, hold on. I see something else though. Gonna go get dinner before you go? Is there anything I can pray for you? That is really kind of you. And I thank you and I appreciate the offer. However, it is not for me. So I wouldn't impose. But I appreciate the offer. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a very tasty dinner. And maybe at some point, I see you again here on the interwebs. That would be fun. And thank you for the raid earlier. I really appreciate this. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boom! What just happened?
Now to find out what caused this.
Yeesh. You're welcome.
Tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
Well, first of all, I need to figure out how to get up here, and I think I just found it. Aloy, how about you go there? There you go. Now that's what I wanted to see. Okay, there. There. Okay, and now Geronimo! Haha! Found it!
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
Yep, you can.
Apaka shitstorm tour day 7. I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the two of us when we stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, as we talked about the stars and space tech, I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Wow. Okay.
Got too much already.
Okay. There we go. Rappel down. Okay. Better. Okay, now I can... There. Sparker. Oh. One metal shard, really? Okay, fine. No, not that. Not that. Right away now. Well, we could sell, right? That would be a thing. Maybe get some new things. That could also work. Echo shell. I do like me some echo shells. Echo shells are highly appreciated. What are you? That's a spark? No, that's chill water. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. I am never going to make it into the city if you place these things here everywhere. Okay, cool. Hello? Is there an actual way to get into the city, or...? Oh, here. Ooh, the servant entry.
We don't know how they got it.
Rosgren concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
There it is. Hello. Dear merchant. No, I still don't want that. No, let's sell some things. Okay, for example, the fish skin I no longer need. Those. Okay, they are all different. I don't need you because we updated everything, which was nice. So I can sell all of you. All of you. That's nice. That's nice. Nope. That. There we go. You. Hmm. Okay. Some wires are always good. Alright. Cool. So what was I supposed to do here? Evidence indicates that the facility where Elizabeth's civil work projects were done lies buried beneath the citadel. But this is Sunstone Rock. What do we have to do here?
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanakh warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south.
Reavers?
Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Okay.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
Ah, whatever that means.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So, you're a prison guard?
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Okay. I can, but there are channel points for it, you know? There are channel point redeems. Mm-hmm. That's how you can change them. But not blue. No, it is, well, the default The default is the green one, and you want yellow, there we go. Well, I think I can add a blue. Wait a second. Let me see. Okay, now it's back to green. There you go. Not default, it's neon green. The stream starts with the default green. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see quickly if I can do that. Let's look. There, there, there. Zuck. Zuck. There. Okay, zuck. And then I go here. Zuck. And this, and there, and boom, and that one. And then I click this one. And then I click that one. And then we do this. And then we do that. And boom. There you go. Gotta waste points on something. There is blue now. Hi, Tariel. Hunting and building, or what's going on? What do you mean hunting and building? You can't build in Horizon Zero Dawn, so it is quite hunty. Yeah, no building here. Mm-mm. Okay. Well then, there we go. Okay, the good thing is that there's a cooldown on these things. There we go. There you go.
This will wash away the scent for now.
These sticks. I need them sticks, and we need a quick save. That's not the worst thing, and more. Why am I harvesting around? Because I need those rich wood to make arrows. That's why. Because if I don't have arrows, I don't have ammunition, and then I can't do anything. That's why I need to do that. Okay.
Still sniffing around.
No, no cooking. You don't need to. Well, I don't need to cook. There is no.
You're too fast to be Kaja.
No cooking here.
What are you? Not fear death. Beckon it.
The thing with this game is that you have this very indigenous background with only bows.
You're too fast to be Kaja. What are you?
None of your concern. Jesus. How many arrows
I've
do
not
you...
killed one of your tribe before.
Good. Don't try it now. You have bows and arrows. And you have machines, as in you have normal animals and also machines. And you are actually up against all the machines.
Over here.
My blood is yours now.
Yes, I know it is.
Quickly, before I cool.
Before you cool, you are not cool. And I can't talk to you right now. You see, I am trying to talk to you, but I
breathe
can't.
again.
So...
Come! Don't waste my blood! There. Keep this quiet.
The thing is,
My blood is yours now. That signal... Great. Full of bandits and this Tanox warrior, too.
Okay.
Quickly, before I cool.
I can't talk to you, woman. I tried. You wouldn't let me. So, shut up. I have things to do here.
Don't waste my blood.
Okay, I'm going to sit down here. And maybe then they stop looking for me and then maybe I can actually talk to you. You are getting on my nerves with all those. My blood is yours. Yeah, I know. Shut it. Okay, now I can talk to you.
Before I...
Idiot sandwich.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanox. I'd have taken you for my child.
But no.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood.
What? No.
And I'll live on.
Not going to happen.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Okay.
We could open the prison pens, toss him a knife, and have a
How am I in here already? Well, that's an interesting
Contact!
change of pace.
Take the fight to the... Let's see how much of a mess you make.
Well, that was interesting. So, Tariel, again. In this game...
I'm not here.
It's very... On one hand, it's very nature-based. On the other hand, you have these machines that you are fighting up against, or that you have to fight up against. Most of the time you just use bow and arrow. Rarely you use your spear, just like I did. You need to gather your materials from the machines and from the nature to make your arrows and your special arrows and wires, tripwires, and so on and so forth. You can buy it, of course, but it is in the nature for free to just grasp
There's
it.
people in those cages.
Whoa!
Got you located.
Of course you got me located. I am standing right in front of you. You are even worse with the sighting as I am. Okay, cool.
And also, I would argue with the sun itself.
So, yeah, you need the metal shards to actually to sell or to buy things. Well, you don't need them to sell. You get them when you sell, and you need them to buy things. Like better weapons or better armor. Okay, cool. Very nice, but that's also not where I wanted to go. Where are the other two? One is there and the other one is up there. Oh my. Okay. There we go. Wait, do I have actually? No, I don't. Well, kinda do, but this one, that doesn't really count, no. Well, I could go here and just run down. That's the thing. Let's do that. That works.
Pass up these goods.
See for yourself. Check out these wares. These are goods.
Won't find better wares. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Would you like to buy something today?
Only the
finest goods here. See for
Playing some
yourself.
Horizon? Yep. You're playing that right now on the first one. Oh, nice. And then after you're done
family might
with
still
the first
be
one, you're
alive.
going to the second one?
And you're
That is
going to
awesome.
stand here and do nothing?
We've lost
Are
a
you-
dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our
Are you going
orders
to
are
go
clear.
for the DLC
No
as well?
more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for.
Thank you for the lurk, Domeric.
Good day, citizen.
You play Palia. Palia is Yeah, no fighting. That's completely true. Palia is a nice game. You have the complete collection? One of the first? Yeah, I have it too. I have that too. So we're going with the base game, and then we're going with the DLC, and then after that the second one as well. Yep. Yep. Same here, M-Doc. Same here. And I'm looking forward to that. I played through the base game once, but the good thing about having a goldfish brain is that I don't remember anything. Or very, very, very little. Even got your friends into this? Oops, there you go. Hey! That bridge is wide enough, there you go. He's been doing it every Wednesday, he's been playing it first. Looking into the second half of his PlayStation 2. Nice! That's awesome. And how do you like it, and how does your friend like it? It slows down. That's nice after half day of work. Yeah. That's true. Claudio, that is completely true. And it is nice that you have really... that you don't have to, well, in quotation marks, worry about fighting, and you can really just chill. It's all good. It's all fine. You didn't see me. Go away. I don't fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I said I don't want to. There you go. I'm a cavity. Hello. Your friends like it? He played it before on his computer because he has Steam and all. Okay. He has a modded version. But he's never played it on the PS5 until recently, so that's new to him. Okay. You played Horizon many times. Okay, cool. And beat it is the second time. You never beat it. What? Oh, it's the second one you never beat. Okay. Really excited about it? Yeah, I can see that. The whole game is interesting, the whole world, open fields and everything, including you love the story. Yeah, I like the concept of the game. I really like the concept that you have the machines that are the enemies, okay, that you can override these machines, and to answer your question, Tarir, you actually can have a mount. You have to override a machine and practically make it your mount. That you can do. I usually actually don't do that because I'm always gathering stuff and having to get up and down and all of that. So I usually don't do that. But you can. You can. You pack your things and head home. Have a safe trip home, Siuni. Thank you for hanging out so far. And I see you later. Hopefully. Okay, I did want to go to that... Where's the flower? There should be a flower here somewhere. Where is it? Oh! Not quite there yet.
Well, at least this is good exercise.
Is the oh, the flower is up there? It is. Ew. How do I get up there? Where is the... Where are the marks to get up? Of course it has to be the other side. Where the big boys are. Ew. Actually, those... No. I need to go up there, but I think I have to go around this way, but those little signals there are for Is it for Ravagers? I think it was for Ravagers. Or Scavengers? I always mix them up. Okay. It's all good, horsey, horsey, horsey. You can stay where you are. I'm not doing anything. Stay where you are. I'm going to go here. And then
I'll go quietly.
I just go up here. And you don't actually see anything. Right? Look at that. Awesome. Fantastic. Cool. And there, and there. Why is there a merchant up here? Interesting. There is the flower where I wanted to go. Ta-da! So, collectibles. Getting close to having the third set done, which is nice. No, we're saving the skill points. Okay, awesome. Now let's go back here. There. And then we're heading... Nope. That way. Yeah. This way. Perfect. To find the other dude. There is a corrupted zone. Oh, level 23. Yeah, we can do that. Level 23 is not a problem. Famous last words. You don't see anything. Okay, now it's overridden for a short amount of time. And now that means is that it's actually friendly to me and will actually fight for me if something is attacking me here in this area. But only for the time that it is overridden. See, now they are fighting. And I have nothing to do with it, but later on I can go there and loot and don't have to worry about something. Pizza meat. I could go for a pizza. Okay, so he's some. What? Now tell me, what are you doing here? In this ravine? A proximity trap. Not going to fall for that one.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
You are weird.
I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain.
You mean the one that are dismantled here one by one? Or which ones are we talking about actually? Oh, somewhere is there it is.
Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
What do you
Still
mean?
alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster.
Hmm. Okay.
No, it's the other way. Into the ravine.
Okay, fine.
But you're not on fire yet.
Well, how dare I not be on fire yet?
Persistent, aren't you?
Yes. That. Okay. Whoa! Hey! Rude.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Where do I go from here.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Well then. Okay. That was interesting. Not what I expected.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
There. Where? Oh, there. Okay.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name.
Really?
But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
You're very sketchy.
Oh, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Yeah, he's super sketchy. Oh, Aloy. Alright, that way then. Let me through.
So large. You can hear an Oseram coming a mile away.
I've seen better. By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow. My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders, but you seem friendly. Why, hello there.
Wait, it's not
I'm
training?
not going home. No. Don't want to
My
face
mother
my
told me to
father.
steer clear of outlanders.
I
but
have nothing to
you
trade.
seem friendly enough.
I haven't had a break in ages. I don't think I can help you. Yes, you're very friendly.
Yes,
Yes, you're very friendly.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you
Oh,
don't
so
seem
it
like
has
the
to be
rest.
somewhere here.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
That's actually a good idea. I always forget that. There we go.
One of these days, I'm going to take a holiday. Just don't know where.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
I prefer the one about the sun
But you
priest
didn't
falling in
make
love
for the
with
harbor.
merchant stuff.
And you didn't go alone.
Had enough of work. Enough of the family.
Okay. Now, where are you headed? Well then. Where's the last one? There. Oh! Hi. Sorry. Didn't see you. There you go. Oh, wires. Good. I need wires. Thanks for the lurk, Izzy.
These aren't cheap.
Okay. Back to where we were.
Goes by so fast.
Meow. Ooh. Another one.
More than equipped to take you on.
Question is, however, how could he go by without being noticed by the Chargers?
So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch, come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now, so I have to make a show of you.
I see.
She's gone!
I'm not gone, I'm right here.
Shot by shot.
Hey.
You're dead!
Really? How? There
Hey.
you go.
Friend of yours, Gavan?
Plot armor? What do you mean? Can't be penetrated, can't shoot you. I am still talking to that dude. You have to let me finish my dialogue. Or a monologue in that case.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Yes.
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Okay.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Okay, now give me all your shards, because you don't need them anymore. No? Fine. Kinda rude, but fine. Nothing there. Even
Never know when I might need these.
Even ruder. Gather. There we go. All the tasty loot. Well, most of it I need, but that's besides the point. Mine. 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 Awesome. Return to Geneva. Okay, I will do that. Well, meow. You are way off. There we go. There we go. And back to the servant entrance. I mean, who wants to go through the main gate if you can go through a servant entrance, right?
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
I am so glad that you're not patronizing at all, Missy. No, I want to sell. I don't want to buy. Only selling you. All different. Hey! Lady Venomara, hello! Happy Easter to you too, thank you. How you doing? How's your day? What have you been up to? Are you relaxing? Awesome. Very good. Let's sell some modifications we don't need. Like that. That. You're doing good, except some back pain. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. I hope your back is getting better soon. Very soon. Back pain is not nice. No, we don't need that. I'm doing great, thank you. I had a nice cup of tea. I have some tasty coffee. The internet is finally working as it's supposed to. So fingers crossed that it stays for the rest of the stream like that. The game is going quite nicely, making some good progress. Some very nice gremlins are here. That means all of you, by the way. So I'm doing great. Yep, I couldn't ask for more.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. I'll assume Chichi's look at you.
Yeah, you tell me to look out for them, and they tell me to look out for you, and everybody is practically telling me to look out for something else. So, what exactly am I doing? Oh, we need to get that vantage point. We need to get that flower and that vantage point, and we need to go here to that tall neck. And to that tall neck. Because I suppose this tall neck is opening up then this part of the map, and that one is then opening up that part. And then we have everything open up. But before we do that, Phoenix has said it might be a good idea to actually go back to Rost's grave to actually see if there is something else to tell. Let's do that. First and foremost.
To think he built all this. alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Well... There we go.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in.
Yes.
Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world. She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was destroyed, obviously. But life... it survived. She saved life from being devoured. I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. I went to the Grave Horde. It lived up to its name. Millions of people fought and died to give Elizabeth to finish Zero Dawn. The weapon she built, it wasn't there, but I found out where she built it. A secret base west of here. Right under Sunfall. The capital of the Shadow Karja. So, getting inside, it's...
We should be back. Pretty much, Kirk. Pretty much, as always. Yep, as always. They are deciding how much fun is going to be had that day. Yep. And go figure, most of the time it's not that much. No. Alright, but we're back. Okay.
I crashed the Eclipse focus network. It was a close call. I nearly died. A bunch of times. I saw it, Rost. Face to face. Hades. An ancient Pharaoh Titan, or maybe something worse. When I opened the module casing, it was like I had a vision. A world being destroyed. Exterminated. I think that's what it wants, Rost. Extinction.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, I heard it. Blinded it. Made it so it can't see through the Eclipse's eyes, can't talk to them over distances. So it's time. Time for me to go to Sunfall and learn about Zero Dawn. Wish me luck.
She has more?
The killers from the Proving. They aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, Sunfall beckons. Next time we talk, maybe I'll know all about Zero Dawn. Goodbye.
And now we... Well, practically he knows everything now. As in everything. That was a nice recap, actually. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. How many... We have 2. We need 1 more power cell. Are we still getting that from the main quest? That was a nice recap, right? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's do that. There's still some hiccuping going on. Of course, of course. Some back and forth and back and forth. So let's see if we can wait for a second and maybe it stabilizes. Yeah, I think our ISP, well, our IP, I refuse to call it service. I think they are not happy because of the fiber that we are getting. I think they might be a little bit miffed with that, and therefore making the internet even worse than it was before. I would actually think that they are that petty. Last time you played The Last Talk with Rust wasn't that nice? How so? And then you didn't visit the grave until before the last mission, so the grave scene was pretty brutal. Jeez, how did that happen? Okay, let me quickly try something. Maybe we can find something to stabilize this a little bit more, because this is all over the place here and I don't like it. But what happened, Phoenixer? Why wasn't the talk that nice? Do you know? Do you have an idea? Okay, maybe that's better now. Hopefully that's better now. Okay. During the last talk, when Ross said Aloy isn't allowed to talk to him after becoming Nora, he chose the angry response. Uh-oh. And that had a... Wow, wait a second. That had an an outcome to how she talks to him now? Oh, wow. Yikes. Okay, I actually want to go here and open this whole area up. And I want to go to that tall neck. However, Phoenix, do you know which of the main quests gives me the last power cell? Because we have two. I suppose that this one is pretty much the last one from the looks of it. So I don't want to do that. So is it this one? You probably start with apology, but you never went there until the last possible chance. Oh, okay.